Graves, our women's division certainly under the spotlight here tonight, and rightfully so.
An exchange of abdominal stretches between Nattie and Jaida Parker. Nattie once again gaining the upper hand. Miss Parker's in trouble.
Not only this matchup, the speed tournament began, our tag team main event as well. Jaida creating a little separation. Nattie again, that's the third time she's coming outside of Jaida, joining her. And Jaida Parker, I think, is answering some questions here tonight.
I agree with you, Vic, and this is Jada's moment. This is Parker's moment to make something happen, to prove Nattie wrong. But Jaida has to keep her foot on the gas pedal. She can't get overconfident. She has to understand she's still fighting from underneath.
Nattie, who loves to test herself, it's what made her a world champion in the past, and you gotta wonder when it comes to Nattie,
She doesn't like you very much, Vic.
I was just about to say, when it comes to Nattie, she's got to be also upset she wasn't part of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Obviously, both her uncles, kings in the past.
Listen, Nattie has felt perpetually overlooked and underestimated, and that can be a great motivator no matter where you are on the card, no matter where you are in this business. Nattie had spent years elevating other talents in the women's division. Nattie now looks to decimate everyone in her path. But I gotta question this strategy from the veteran. Nattie looking a little too comfortable at this moment.
Well, she has said she has trained them all and she has beaten them all. But at this moment, is she giving Jaida Parker time to get back in, or is Nattie proving her point right now that she is truly the best of all time?
Again, Nattie's put the onus of proving the otherwise on Jaida Parker's shoulders. And right now in the middle of the ring, body lock now applied with the rear chin lock.
Referee in great position right now, and Nattie just wearing down the body. I said it moments ago to you, Graves, systematically dissecting Jaida Parker. Jaida, though, trying to get to her hip, trying to alleviate a little bit of this pressure. Nattie has this really cinched in, but Jaida able to roll through, able to get away, and right back to her feet, and trying to turn this right back around on Nattie.
I think we're learning a lot about Jaida Parker tonight, in that Jaida is showing a great deal of grit, a lot of fortitude, a lot of toughness, and look at this, cinched in, STF.
What a matchup this is, what a main event we still have to come, but are we gonna see Nattie tap? Look at that vein in the center of Nattie's forehead, popping right out. She's getting squeezed right now by Jaida Parker, and Nattie, though, trying to crawl all the way, looking and trying to reach out and able to break the hold.
Here's what I like, though. I like this out of Jaida. Making the referee exercise the entire 5 count. You can inflict a great deal of punishment in this submission in 5 seconds.
Well, Nattie trying to turn this right back around again. Both these women came in with a game plan, a lot of animosity between the two. A lot of words, a lot of insults thrown. And now Nattie trying to continue to bend the body.
Surfboard submission applied, center of the ring. Parker's in trouble.
Referee looking on right now. Look at Nattie doing such a great job keeping her shoulders off the mat, applying the pressure to the knees, to the joints, right back in. And Jaida Parker, you can see, is feeling the pain right now.
Surfboard position, absolutely agonizing no matter who you are. Your knees feel like they're gonna explode. Nattie knows all too well what she's doing between the ropes. And look at that. Norman Smiley-esque. Utilizing the environment as a weapon. Jada's knee went right into the ropes.
And again, the focus of this offense has been the knee, the ankle, and now continuing to apply the pressure to the lower body. And you start to think of Nattie, and you think of the family lineage. She's fighting out of the heart dungeon. Gotta be thinking of one move here yet still to come tonight. Softening up the body of Jaida, but Jaida turning things right around, looking for a suplex and able to connect. Jaida Parker, the word you used earlier was grit. She certainly is showing you that, showing you a different side. Bringing out a different dimension, so to speak, in the low-key legend Nattie. Having to back up for a moment. Jaida Parker continuing to fight.
Ooh, vicious elbow right on the ear of Nattie, and down she goes.
Nice short arm clothesline right back up. Clothesline following up, and Jaida Parker starting to rock and roll. And you got to start thinking, if Jaida could pull this off, this would be the biggest win of her career.
Certainly in the conversation, if nothing else, to prove to Nattie that Nattie was in fact wrong, that Miss Parker is not soft, that she's got what it takes to make it to the top of the mountain, to fight through the pain as we're seeing right now.
This has been one of the hardest hitting matchups we've seen in a while. And Jaida Parker stepping right through. Target acquired, bam! A little hypnotic. 1, 2, And whoa, Nattie's shoulder just off the mat, and bam!
Obviously, Jaida unable to get full impact on Hypnotic thanks to the damage done to her knees. Not able to push off as usual. Still effective, but not enough to finish Nattie.
Right back into the rings this Saturn. This is the second time Nattie has been locked in this hold. Shifts weight, shoulders down, and we get back to live action in the ring. Crucifix cover, another kick out. Nattie rolling right through. Both women back up. And to your point, that lower body, that knee tweak, looking for that sharpshooter. Second time, couldn't get it.
Jaida able to avoid, shoulders down.
Kick out there by Nattie. Nattie trying to transition into another submission, looking for an arm bar. Right now trying to extend that arm. Jaida doing a great job of holding on, not allowing that arm to get fully extended.
Nattie trying her hardest to pry Jaida's hands apart, shoulders down.
Had to kick out, had to relinquish the hold. Then Nattie, both women back up.
Boom!
Something's gotta give, and it may be Nattie's body. And she wouldn't be standing if not for that barricade after a second Hypnotic.
And again, we've seen Jaida use that maneuver to great effect throughout her career. It usually ends in a knockout. But Jaida unable to post, unable to pivot as usual. Oh, God. Absolutely gnarly landing for Parker on the floor. They hyperextended her knee.
And right back into the steel steps. That certainly was an awkward step.
Soft as air.
That was indeed an interesting landing, not only for the knee, but also the ankle of Jaida Parker. What is it going to take to keep the other one down in this match, in this fight?
It was a credit to, inside cradle by Parker.
Shoulders down, shoulders down. Parker almost had it. Nattie kicking right up and bam! That big discus lariat, anvil-like.
Yeah.
And right in. And now looking for the sharpshooter, turning the body of Parker.
Jaida trying to hang on, fighting with everything left in her being.
Can the NXT Universe will Parker on? Reach out and Nattie realizing it. Dragging Parker back out, sitting down, cinching it in. The pain has to be absolutely excruciating. Nattie forces Parker to tap.
Your winner by submission, Nattie!
What a fight!
You're exactly right. Nattie picking up the win, but there's no need for Jaida Parker to hang her head tonight. That was a hell of an effort. And another time could look very, very different. Tonight just belonged to Nattie.